Ask and you shall receive. It's time for more Crafted. Hey guys, welcome to Over the Moony. My name is Katie and I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing day. An extra special hello to anyone who's coming over from my friend Jessie's channel for more crafted videos. You guys love these, which makes us so happy, seriously, because we love doing them. We have so much fun creating these for you guys, so I'm so glad that you guys continuously ask us to do these because it gives us an excuse to keep them going, and we are coming up with ideas and ideas and ideas. Hopefully this is something that we keep going for months and months and months into the new year and beyond maybe, but it's just something that we have so much fun with, so we're very happy that you guys seem to enjoy them as well. So it is October and it seems appropriate to do something a little spooky, and if we're sticking with Disney and we're sticking with the crafty things, it makes sense to steer to the villains. Am I right? And that is just up my alley. I love the villains. Hello, if you're new here, I am Katie and I am obsessed with Disney villains. I love them so much. So this is just like perfection for me. I am like super excited. So if you have not seen a crafted video before, or you know, if you watched our last one, which was Harry Potter, this one is a little bit different because normally in our crafted videos, Jessie, whose channel I will link to down below, because in case you are not subscribed to her, she is from the channel Miss Cherry's channel. She is absolutely amazing. She just recently hit 10,000 subscribers, which is so exciting. So congrats, Jessie. What we typically do in our crafted challenge, and what the challenge was originally set up like, was that we pick a category and then we as ourselves, so I get to pick one character or whatever the category happens to be, movie, whatever it is, to make a craft based around that character or person. And then Jessie would pick a character or person or whatever it is for me, pick out some craft supplies and send them over to me. I need to make something from what she sent to me based on the whatever that we decided that we needed to make a craft based on, and same goes for her. So I have a box here that has all of my crafting goodies inside. So I have not opened it yet. I wanted to open it with you guys, but I will say first, I already decided for my own craft, I am going to do a craft inspired by Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog, but I have no idea who Jessie picked for me. I have no idea what she has in store for me, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up this box and see what it is. Okay, so let's see what is inside. Okay, there's a card that says Katie, that's me. So let's see what it says. Very cute, has lots of smiley faces. It says, Happy Halloween! Katie, I am so excited that we're continuing this crafted series. This has been so fun and I'm so glad we're stuck doing this together for eternity. Love, Jessie. Yes, absolutely. I also love that she sends me birthday cards and then just crosses out birthday and says crafting. It's very clever. I like it a lot, Jessie. Thank you. So then there's another little note in here, which is on this very cute Minnie Mouse stationery. Oh, Mickey's on there too. Okay, yep. Good. So let's see what this says. Oh, fun! It says, off with their heads. The Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness! That is so much fun! Okay. So we have this very pretty sparkly tissue paper on top. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off and see. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, how fun. Okay. So she sent me some flowers, which are very appropriate. We have some red roses and we have some white roses. So I'm thinking we might have to do something with some of these red roses. I could see we might need to make some things happen with these white roses. Interesting. Okay. So then I also have a deck of playing cards, which is very appropriate. I think I might know what card I need to use for sure from this deck, but I know that there are plenty of other ones that can be used. Okay, getting some ideas. And then, ooh, interesting. We have this very pretty little satchel that has stars and moons all over, which I'm kind of obsessed with, but I don't think that that is a part of this craft. Interesting. We have some felt that has glitter. Well, maybe it's not felt. What are we calling this? Foam sheet that has glitter all over that. Can you see? That is so pretty. Okay, so instantly I think I was like, crap, I wish I knew how to make ears, because I feel like all of these items just kind of scream ears. But I'm also thinking that these items might make an awesome wreath. So I think that that is where I'm going to lean towards with this. I think that I could make a pretty cool Queen of Hearts inspired wreath with all of these flowers, and I could make a crown out of this material. I can use some of the cards. So that's what I'm thinking. So I need to get a wreath base, probably foam. We're gonna be going back. So I used to make wreaths constantly. Like, that was one of my favorite hobbies that I did early on in once Pinterest kind of became a thing, I started making wreaths, and I have not made a wreath in a really long time. However, I will say that I have been down the aisle where they keep all of the tulle in Michael's. God bless the world. You don't have to cut your own tulle strips anymore in order to make a tulle wreath. You can buy them pre-cut. God bless America, my friends. God bless America, because that was the absolute worst part about making a wreath, was cutting the tulle. But I made a lot of really cool wreaths, so I think that that is where my mind is going. So I'm going to have to pick up some tulle. I'm going to have to pick up a wreath base, and that's where we're going to go with this. So it's time to get crafting. I can't wait. Let me know, as always, I'm so curious to know what you guys would do with these craft supplies if you got them. Let me know down in the comments below, what would you make with the supplies that Jessie sent for me for Queen of Hearts. I'm curious to know. So I will be back to show you guys some updates and some progress, as I usually do. So let's get started, shall we? Katie. So I'm really sorry for how lackluster that like walkthrough of how I did that wreath was. I was very sick and was just really not feeling up to talking through anything or shooting too much. So it really wasn't a lot, and I'm sorry, but I was just trying to power through my sickness. So sorry for that. The next one will be a little bit better, a little bit more involved. So let's just get on to that one. Hey guys, so I'm just chilling here with my friend Lotso, trying to get some villain vibes going on, which is not working. So I initially wanted to do something that was Dr. Facilier inspired. I had an idea, and I just don't think that that idea is going to work. So I'm scrapping the idea. I only have like 3 days to come up with something, so we'll see what I can come up with. I'm gonna go out today. The sun is my nemesis. We're gonna go to the Disney store, see if they have any like Halloween stuff on clearance. And I head to some craft stores, see what I can find. Sun is this. There we go. See what I can find. I don't know. This should be like the challenge that is giving me the most life, and it's not. So I'm gonna try to find something to do. We'll see how I do, but yeah, our first stop is going to be the Disney store because I have a coupon, which is always wonderful. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe it will still be Dr. Facilier, maybe it won't, I don't know, but we'll see what strikes me. So we're gonna go do that. Also, it's really cold outside and I don't want to go outside. But we have to brave the world. For the sake of the crafts, we must brave the world. So I'm gonna go head out and do that now, and we'll see what I end up coming up with. Okay, so I'm back home and we are switching gears a little bit. So we are kind of still doing like a similar thing, kind of, but we're just doing a different character. So I decided to go with the Evil Queen. So let me show you what craft supplies we are going to be working with, some stuff that I purchased. So I'll flip you around. Okay, so this is the shadow box that I bought. This was like the most inexpensive shadow box I could find. They are not cheap, but if you go to Michael's, I feel like they're always having sales and coupons for 50% off frames, and this counts. So this is the shadow box that I have that we are going to be using. So then from Target, I almost had a mini panic attack because I could not find the stuff that I bought. I got these two glitters. So we have a red and we have an iridescent white. So we will be doing the poison apple, which I'm excited to try. I'm hoping that that works. This is not for here, that's for work. And then I bought these paint pens to use on the glass as well. So I'm thinking what I want to do is do the poison apple on the glass. Hopefully that actually works. And then around them, write whatever that quote is, which I'm pretty sure is like one bite and all your wishes can come true. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So that's the plan. I also have a purple glitter piece of scrapbook paper that I want to put like in the back of this. And then I bought this, which is felt stack, but it's all different glitter colors. So I think what I want to do is maybe put like the Evil Queen's crown over the apple, but have it be on like the far back layer of the shadow box. I'm just not sure how busy that's gonna end up looking, so that's kind of a maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work, so I'm not too mad about it. This was only like $5 for all of this, so I will hang on to this because I'm sure I can figure something out to do with it at a later date. Streaky's in the background there. Do you see her? Ah. she's looking out the window. So what I'm going to do is I am going to actually go on my computer and play around in Photoshop. So I'm going to trace everything onto the glass. I'm going to trace the apple onto the glass, and I'm going to trace the words onto the glass. So I'll work up something in Photoshop, paste or tape it onto the back of the glass from the inside, and then trace over it. And that will be how I do. You guys know, if you saw my Lion King one, I roll with stencils. So this is kind of along those same lines. So hopefully that's gonna work out. I'm thinking it will. So I'm gonna go ahead and fiddle around in Photoshop and we'll see what I end up coming up with. Okay, so excuse the glare because it is real, but this is essentially what I have come up with. So this is on a 12 by 12 canvas within Photoshop so that I can actually see what it's gonna look like all together. And then I have everything on on its own little piece that I can print out. So I have the poisoned apple separate, I have the one bite separate, and then all your dreams will come true separate. So I can just kind of piece everything together once I cut it out to look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and print it and get it taped onto my shadow box, and I'm going to start with the poisoned apple since I need to put glitter down for that, and I think that that's probably going to be the biggest challenge for me. I'm honestly not sure if it's going to stick, so I'm just kind of hoping. If not, then I can probably just do like a coral and green colored apple. But I'm really hoping that the glitter works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this printed and get started. Sometimes it's a really good thing to just step away from your crafts and just let them simmer for a little bit, because I think it's very easy to go overboard on things, and I'm very glad that I stepped away from what I was working on. I have decided to not do the writing on the Evil Queen Poison Apple shadow box piece. I'm just leaving it with the glitter on top, with the glitter poison apple, and then I put the glitter scrapbook sheet down in the back, and I'm leaving it at that because glitter on glitter, while it's not extra for me, certainly it can be seen as extra for some people, I suppose, and it just honestly, it looks really good, and I think that the wording would probably take away from it. So let me show you guys the finished product so you can see what I'm saying, and let me know if you agree or disagree, if you think it's a little too simple, if you think that it is missing something. I think it's great just the way it is, and that's not just me being lazy and being like, well, no, I don't want to do this. It's me legit being like, no, I think this is good. So let me show you guys what it looks like. This is how it came out. I'm obsessed. I think it looks so good. So I did end up doing 2 layers of the white iridescent glitter because it just really was not, my pillow is shining. I don't have reindeer on this thing, I promise. It really just wasn't showing up once I removed the stencil, so I really felt like it needed another layer. But another aspect of it that I like, and I don't know if you'll really be able to see it, is that because there's another layer, it's a little bit more raised off of the red, so it looks a little bit more textured. But I love how this came out. I think it looks really, really good. I'm so proud of it. I wasn't sure how it was gonna work, but for something that I kind of just pulled together last minute, I'm pretty pleased with it. Lupin has decided to join us this time. We're getting the cat tour of life. So, cat butt. So I think I'm actually going to end up taking this into work with me. I just got an office at work, so it needs some decorations. So I think I'm gonna take that in with me. One thing that I wish I would have done, because I thought about it after I'd already gone down the rabbit hole and got started on it, I wish that I would have done the red glitter and then hot glued over where the white was going to be so that it was more raised. And then it would have had a little bit more texture to it, like it was actually dripping and it was actually like layered and everything. So that's my only thing that I'm like, I wish I would have thought of that before I started doing it. But once I got started, I was not gonna go back and redo it because that's just too much work. And I love glitter so much, but I hate working with glitter because it is just a mess. There's no way around it. It's just always a mess. You think that you're being like in control and that it's great, but it's not. It's never good. So I was very much over working with glitter by the time I really thought about that. So we're leaving it just the way it is, but maybe for a different project, I don't know, I can give that a try. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with how that came out. I hope that you guys are too. Let me know if you are, and let me know what you would have done for your crafts for this challenge. I am interested to know. I know I kind of flip-flopped and switched a little bit, but I'm glad that I did because this came out really, really cool. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. So exciting. So we will be having another crafted coming up in December. We initially were going to do 3. We were gonna do one in October, one in November, and one in December, but man, life is crazy. So thank you so much to Jessie just for kind of bearing with me. It was my fault that we did not get these up in October. So our November one is on hold. We might revisit it at another time, but for now, we are not going to be posting another one in November, but we will be doing a Christmas one, and I will for sure not skip out on that one because Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I am super duper excited to do something for Christmas time. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it also. And then who knows what the new year will bring. I'm sure we will continue doing this into the new year and well after. So hopefully you guys are excited for more crafted. I hope you are, because I know you guys like them and so do we. So we're both very, very glad that this took off and has been something fun for you guys to watch. So thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out my videos. If you are here from my channel and you haven't checked out Jessie's video or subscribed to her channel, which is just kind of bonkers crazy at this point because she has over 10,000 subscribers. So I'm sure that you are subscribed to her, but if you're not, then definitely head over to her channel, check her out, watch her crafted video. She is such a creative person. She comes up with like the most amazing crafts ever. So I'm super excited to see what she came up with. And that is everything that I have for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like if you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.